Yo, what's good? I'm DJ Smooth, and I'm here to share with you guys how the music business has changed and how you, as an artist, can improve and grow your fan base and build people that are into what you're doing, and how things have changed in just like the past 5 or 6 years, as well as over the past 50 years in the music business. So, we're going to cover like the 3 points today. You are a brand. Step number 2 is you need to create content and lots of it. And step number 3, rule number 3 is get it out there. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so let's get started. First of all, you as an artist tend to contact me and say, hey, can you put me on? Can you sign me? Can you get me to an A&R? I've got like the best music, and I'm the ish, so to speak. So I tend to ask people, what is your budget to start out with? Just to ask and see, are you serious about your music? And just to kind of feel you out, see what I'm dealing with. But 99.99% of you have this mental image of the music business and how it used to be. You have to understand that the music business isn't what it used to be. It's completely different now. You, as a musician and an artist, have to understand that you are thinking of the traditional way of doing business in the music business was you get signed, you get a producer or two assigned to your project that you got signed to do. The producer's job was to find you a song and get it recorded properly for the major label to get it out there and promote it to their radio, to TV, to the press, to getting you interviews, getting you on internet playlists and those sort of things. Marketing and promoting that new content to the world. And things were okay when that was happening, when we were buying CDs for $22 a piece back in the 90s. Now, things have changed now that those roles are supplanted by you, okay? You have to do it yourself now. That's the biggest thing that's happened change-wise in the music business, is that you have to understand you are a brand, okay? Not only are you a musician and an artist and content creator, but you also have to understand you are the brand, so you have to act like a brand. Your hat now is the artist development, the producer, finding the songs, getting them recorded properly, marketing and promoting that content, that song, that video. All of that falls on your shoulders, and you have to understand, like, you can't expect anybody to do that for you. Nobody's going to do that for you. Nobody's got that kind of money, all right? And the record business isn't built that way anymore. In the 90s, we had something like starting out 10 major labels. Fast forward to 96, 97, after Biggie and Pac died, they merged into about 6 major labels. And then we moved forward to the mid-aughts, and now we had 3 major labels. And we fast forward to today, 2018, there's 2 major labels, Sony and Universal, okay? And they don't have the A&R department. They don't have they buy you out, okay? They just buy out hit songs. They don't care to develop any artists anymore, all right? It's not their job. Your job is to do it, okay? So that's what you have to understand. You are the brand. You are the person that has to get out there and put your music in front of the people. You have to get your music on the radio. You have to get it on the television. You have to get the press. You have to do it yourself. You are the brand. You have to think like a brand, like Coca-Cola. Like, you have to plan this out in a way that is going to work for you and your audience. So that's the biggest fallacy, that you're going to get signed and you're going to get $1 million and you know, you're going to buy a big house with fancy cars and make lots of money. That's just not the way it works. You have to do it. You have to build your brand yourself. Okay. part two is content. You have to create content. You are a content creator. This is the digital age. There is no longer any boredom, okay? We have cell phones now, and every second of every waking moment, you are being stimulated by your cell phone. You don't have boredom. You stand in line at the grocery store or at the tag office, and you look on, and you're lost in your screen. You're playing a video game, or you're watching a music video, or you're listening to Spotify or Pandora, or looking at something random on YouTube. It doesn't really matter. You're constantly consuming content when you want it, where you want it, because of the convenience and the marvel of having a personal computer in the palm of your hand. Okay, you have to be a content creator. Okay. You can't just put out a record every 2 years like you used to, and it'd be perfect and it'd just be awesome. Okay, it's not that time anymore. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just do it. Okay, all you're trying to do is create content that people consume. It doesn't have to be an hour-long tutorial video. It doesn't have to be a 30-minute long video of anything. It doesn't. It just has to fill in the gaps of your core content. You understand what I'm saying? Share often. Make little videos that show you putting together that video, or showing you having some dinner at a nice restaurant, Instagram style, that sort of stuff. All the little stuff that you do in your life, turn it into content, okay? Otherwise, nobody cares, okay? Nobody cares. All you have to do is feed your fans a little piece of your soul every time you turn on that camera, or you make a post on social media, or you drop a record. It's a little another notch in your content belt. You might only decide to put out a song a month, okay? But after a year, you've got an album. You understand what I'm saying? And this stuff doesn't have to be perfect. Don't wait. Don't wait. It's never going to be perfect. How much more perfect does it have to be? Just get it out there. Do more, okay? Once you get it done, it's done. Put it out there. That last 10%, nobody cares. Think of Soulja Boy, okay? Think of the first time you heard XXXTentacion's record, Do What I Want. You're like, that's wrong. That bass is like, oh my God, this is what it's come to? Everybody, every generation has that moment. This is what it come to. Just get it out there. Nobody cares. If it's hot, it's hot. Okay? If it's not, it's not. That's okay. It's out there. It's just another piece of content in your collection of content. Okay? So that's step number 2. Just creating content and feeding your fan base constantly. If even if it's just like one video a week, it's still more content. That's 52 videos a year of you doing something for your fans. You feel me? That's why I'm doing all the videos that I'm doing. Okay? I'm putting in the work. You have to put in the work to make this work back for you. Okay? This is why I spend 18 hours a day jockeying this desk and talking to my friends in different chat rooms, from the Instagram DMs to the Twitter DMs to the Telegram DMs to the YouTube DMs. I'm engaging with them. I'm engaging with you. I'm giving you a piece of me every time I do this sort of thing for you. Make a video, get it out there. Make a song, get it out there. It can be a collab. It can just be a half-finished record. You can get opinions from your fan base and say, hey, what do y'all think about this? I'm kind of on the fence. I'm stuck. Does anybody want to jump on this last verse? Okay? Get it out there. Nobody cares. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be good. Okay? So that brings us to our third point, is getting it out there. Don't sit on it. Don't wait on it. It's never going to be absolutely 100% perfect. And if it is, your audience is going to have moved on, because it's going to take you a couple of years, Bad example, but my point is that just create the content and get it out there and move on. Do the next record, okay? It doesn't matter if you put out 52 records a year. That's 52 pieces of content that wasn't there the year before. Okay? So, to recap, this is the modern rules of the record business in 2018. And I want to say I'm going to shout out Recording Revolution and their help in framing the ideas and the concepts that I'm presenting to you. The three things that we've covered today is you aren't just a rapper. You're not just an R&B artist. You're not just a singer. You're not just a musician. You are a brand. Nobody's going to do this for you, okay? Nobody cares enough to do it for you. They ain't got that kind of money, man. They buy out hits, bro. They buy you out, okay? You get blowed up, and you got people paying $10, $20, $30 to come see you in a hood show. They're going to find out really quick. And if you watch my next video, which is about radio and promoters and how you get paid shows in different markets, I'll fill you guys in on that. So you are a brand, number one. That's what you have to understand. You have to learn the business. You have to put in the time. You have to do the research. You have to effectively execute your game plans. Number two, you have to create content. You have to have content constantly. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be all that great every single time. Just put it out there. People want to see fail. I mean, think about all of the times you go to YouTube just to watch, car crash videos or people falling or pets, in bad situations. You love to watch fail. It doesn't matter. It's just content. Get it out there. That's step 3. Get the content out there into your people's hands. Do it often. Just get it out there. Let it go. Grow. Okay? Getting it out there, putting out, imperfect stuff. I do it all the time. I make a beat and I go, you know what? That's cool. Let me go make another one. And then I get done with that beat and I go, damn, that's kind of cool too. I'm gonna do another one. And then later on, a few hours later, I'll listen to what I did and go, wow, that's awesome. Or wow, that's kind of weak, But it's not me that's consuming this. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care anymore. I'm not gonna hang on to something that I think is weak because next man don't think like I do. They might like that. You understand what I mean? So I let go of all of it. I do something, I put it out there. I don't sit on it. I don't care. Somebody somewhere out there is going to appreciate what you're doing. Get it out there. So appreciate y'all tuning in. I need y'all to let me know what it is in the comments down below. What exactly is it y'all want to see me do videos of? And tell me what you think about this video and the ideas that I've presented. Like and subscribe if you want to. That's cool. I don't care, whatever. Everybody says this at the end of their videos, but I mean it. Let me know. Give me some feedback. I'm reaching out to you to find out what it is you want me to talk about next. You feel me? This is DJ Smooth, Unfiltered. We are based, baby. Peace.